So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the MAFEX The Force Awakens Kylo Ren. So let's get into it right away and start off with the box. So we do get a basic style box for MAFEX. We get the very large window right there on the front of the box, an image of the figure on the bottom left says Kylo Ren action figure, Star Wars, MAFEX number 27, and Medicom toy. And then the bottom of it has the barcode and blah stuff nobody cares about. And then here is the top of the box, just says Star Wars. And then the one side of it. And then the other side of the box. And then the back of it shows a few poses you can get the figure into along with some of the accessories. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this figure open and take a closer look at Han Solo's evil son. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look, and MAFEX really impressed the hell out of me with this Kylo Ren, and I think I like the MAFEX Kylo Ren a lot more than the SH Figure Arts one. They really did an excellent job with this figure. I do love that the look for the eyes. It has like a cool texture to it. I love the silver. Very nice sculpt all throughout it. The front piece here looks dope as hell. We do have the battle damage type look to it. Like dings and dents in it. Very nice job on the helmet. And then we do get the battle damage on the top of the helmet, the side and the back as well. Very cool looking. So very nice job on the helmet. This might be my favorite part about this Kylo Ren figure. Then we do of course get the cloth robe with a cloth hood. And then we get the scarf piece, which is a softer rubbery type plastic. But I loved the look and the texture to it. That looks dope. And then at the ends of the scarf, it's got like a torn type look. And it just looks really nice. They did a very good job with the scarf. We do get sculpted wrinkles all throughout it. I love the way this piece looks, how they sculpted that. Just very cool looking scarf piece. So we do get that in the hood. You can put it down and put it up. I like having it down. I think it looks better. But you can put it up, and there is bendy wire around the front part right here. So you can kind of pose it around and stuff. So I do like that they did that. So cool option with the hood. Now for the torso. The cloth robe I think looks good. It might be a little too baggy at the top. I think it should be a little bit tighter, but it does look good for the most part. And then we do get the belt here. Not much going on. We do get a little bit of sculpt work there. Then we do get this piece with the peg inserts because it comes with a hilt that you could peg onto his belt. And that's really it for the belt. And it is a separate piece, of course. And then the arms, very nice sculpt work on it. And I really love that they sculpted the elbow joints on the front and on the back, so I do appreciate that very much. The hands look just as dope as the arms and everything, so good job there. Now the lower part of the robe is in 3 pieces. We get a slit down the middle, a slit down one side, and then a slit down the other side. So we get the 2 pieces in the front, and then the entire piece in the back there. There is no bendy wire in it, but it sits fine on the figure. So they did a good job with the robe, the cloth robe. And then under the robe here, we do get this skirt type piece, which is in 4 pieces, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. It has the same type of look, like to the arm, so they did a nice job with that. And it is a softer rubbery type plastic. And then we do get the pants. They sculpted wrinkles all throughout the pants, and it looks good. They even sculpted wrinkles on the knee joint there. So that's actually really cool that they did that. We do get the seams going down the side and the inside of the leg as well. And then the boots look dope too. Really great sculpt work on it. We get these straps going around the top and then the lower part of the boot. And then on the back we get the buckles. They didn't paint the buckles, but it really wasn't necessary. We do get some nice sculpt work on the back of the boot there. And there is sculpted wrinkles all throughout the boots as well, so I do like that they did that. And then the feet, nice job with them. We get some sculpted wrinkles. We got some sculpt work on the side and the other side of the foot. So nice job with that. And then the bottom of the feet here, not much going on there. I mean, overall, I think MAFEX really killed it with this Kylo Ren, and I gotta say, I like this Kylo Ren figure a lot more than the SH Figure Arts, and that's very rare for me to say that I like a MAFEX figure more than SH Figure Arts, but MAFEX really executed this Kylo Ren pretty much perfectly, and I feel like this is the definitive 6-inch scale Kylo Ren to have in your collection, and I'm overall extremely satisfied with the detail. But anyway, let's continue on. Moving on to the accessories, we get a bunch of awesomeness included with this Kylo Ren. So we do get a MAFEX stand, of course, which is definitely cool. So we do get the base, the leg, and then the clamp, and it swivels at the bottom. Also hinges at the bottom, hinges at the middle, hinges at the top, does swivel at the clamp, and then hinges at the clamp as well. So we do get that. And then we also get 2 interchangeable heads. So we do get the masked one, which comes on the figure out of the packaging. We already took a look at it before, and MAFEX did an excellent job with it. Then we do get the unmasked one. That does look like Adam Driver. So I think they did capture the likeness of him very well with this figure. It's not perfect, but it does look like him. But there is one main issue about the face here, and that is it does not look like how it does in the promo pics, which is a consistency of MAFEX. It's not as bad as the Wonder Woman, but I mean, you can tell the difference there, and it's mostly because the promo pic has this nice paint around the skin tone, and the eyes look much better, and the eyebrows and everything, and we don't get that on the actual product, so that is a disappointing thing about this figure. But like I said, it's not as bad as the Wonder Woman, so I'm not going to knock him too hard about it, because it does look like Adam Driver, and I heard MAFEX is switching to that matrix dot printing system that Tamashii Nations uses for the SH Figure Arts, so then we don't have to worry about the screw-ups anymore with the faces. And then I do have, I don't know if that's supposed to be a birthmark or a freckle or something, unless it's just black paint, so I'm not sure about that. The sculpt of the hair really looks nice too. Great job with the sculpt work there. Very cool looking. And then where the skin tone meets the color of the hair, nice clean paint as well. So we do get those 2 interchangeable heads. And then we also get the damaged, melted down Vader mask. And they did do a nice job with it. We do get some cool paint work throughout it. It's kind of, I don't know if it's a wash or something, but the sculpt of it really looks dope. Very nice job with this melted Vader mask. And he does hold it in the force push hand, as I will show you in pictures later. So we do get that, and then we also get 3 different lightsaber hilts. So we do get 2 of them without the blade out. So we get this one here that he can grip on into his hand. And MAFEX really did an amazing job with all 3 of these lightsaber hilts. The paint, nice and clean all throughout it. The tiny sculpt and paint work just really look amazing on these. I like how you can see the red wire there. Just beautiful work on these hilts. So we do get this one. And then we get the same exact one, but with 2 pegs on it, because these peg into the side of his belt, which I'll show you in a second. But beautiful tiny sculpt and paint work on this one also. Nice clean paint all throughout it. Really great job by MAFEX. And it does peg into the side of Kylo's belt here, as you see the peg inserts. Just peg it in like so. And then there you go, fits in there perfectly fine. So we do get the 2 lightsaber hilts without the blade. Then we get the lightsaber hilt with the blade, and they really did a magnificent job with the sculpt work on the blade there. That looks great, and I love that red translucent plastic. Very nice job on all 3 of these lightsaber hilts, and the blade on this one. There's the cross guard, nice work on it as well. And then once again the hilt, very nice paint and sculpt work on it. So we do get those lightsaber hilts, and then we finally get 8 interchangeable hands. So we do get a pair of fists, of course, and there is no paint work on any of the hands, but we do get some very nice sculpt work all throughout them, as you can see on the fist here. And one issue about this Kylo Ren is the interchangeable hands pop off the wrist pegs way too easily, so that does get a bit frustrating. But very good job on the fists. We get a pair of those, and then we also get a pair of gripping hands, and he does grip onto the hilts perfectly fine with these, and we do get some nice sculpt work, as you can see all throughout the gripping hands here. So we do get a pair of those, and then we also get a pair of these open hands, and these do come on the figure out of the packaging, and you can use these as force push hands if you would like, but I really dig the sculpt work on the fingers and the palm right there. Very nice tiny sculpt detail. And there's the top of them, nice work again. So we do get a pair of those, and then finally we get a pair of force push hands, and very nice sculpt work on the fingers and the palm again. And then the top of the hand, nice job as well. But anyway, that is all the accessories included with Kylo Ren. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. Now for the height of Kylo Ren, it looks like he stands about 6.5 inches tall. And then here he is compared to the SH Figure Arts Kylo Ren. And I only have a mint in box Figure Arts Kylo Ren, but this is the scale difference between the two, and I feel like MAFEX did get the scale correct with their Kylo Ren. The SH Figure Arts one is a little too short. And then here he is compared to the SH Figure Arts Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker, the MAFEX R2-D2, and the MAFEX Crappy 3PO. And then here he is compared to the SH Figure Arts Darth Maul and the SH Figure Arts Episode 2 Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then here he is compared to the SH Figure Arts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the Mezco 112 Shadowland Daredevil. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review! So now for the articulation, and I think MAFEX did a much better job with the articulation for their Kylo Ren compared to the SH Figure Arts. So we do get 2 points at the neck. The upper neck joint goes up about that much, which is really good. Goes down about that much, gets hindered by the scarf piece a little bit. We do get very nice pivot at that upper neck joint. Look at that movement. And then we do get swivel. The lower neck joint, very good forward movement, gets hindered a little going back. We do get nice pivot there, and it swivels as well. So both those neck joints, you're going to get some excellent articulation at the head. Look at that movement. That shit's all over SH Figure Arts, which is very shocking, because it's MAFEX. So we get beautiful movement at both those neck joints. Now at the torso here, we have a double ball joint right under the chest about, and you could shift it back and forth. As you can see, it's a double ball joint side to side. So he does go forward about that much and then back about that much. We do get very nice pivot there, and then it also swivels, so really good movement at the torso. I believe there is no waist articulation at all, but we have such good movement at the torso that I don't even think the waist movement is even needed. Now for the arms here, we do have a very nice joint at the shoulder, so you can move the arm in a nice circular motion there, so I do like that point of articulation. The arms go out to the sides a little more than 90 degrees. They do go up and down, no bicep swivel, so you will have to use it at the shoulder there. We have double jointed elbows that bend in almost all the way. And we do have a ball hinge at the wrist, so it does swivel and hinges back and forth. And as I mentioned, the hands pop off so easily, so that's one irritating thing about the figure. Now for the legs, we do have these shifting leg joints, so you can shift them down and get more movement out of it. But kicking forward gets hindered a little bit by the skirt piece, so we can almost kick forward 90 degrees. Goes to the back a tiny bit and kicks out to the side about 90 degrees. And then we do get swivel up there as well. We have double jointed knees that bend back almost all the way, so nice movement there. Now for the ankles, they do swivel. They hinge up a really good amount and then hinge down a pretty good amount. And then we get beautiful pivot there. Look at that. Almost bends 90 degrees. Great pivot with this Kylo Ren. And then we do get a little bit of a toe hinge. One thing you have to worry about is I feel like the ankles might get a little loose over time, so be careful with your figure. But overall, I think we get some very nice articulation with this Kylo Ren, and it really shits all over the SH Figure Arts one, and you're going to get some badass poses with this figure, and I'm about to show you that right about now. But anyway, that is my review of the MAFEX The Force Awakens Kylo Ren. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure between a 1 through 10, I'd have to give it an even 8. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, you can head over to Agelessgeeks.com. I'm pretty sure he has this in stock. And don't forget, if you purchase something from there, to enter in codename Daredevil to get yourself a 5% off discount. I will put more information in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up anyway, because action figures are awesome. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. The SH Figure Arts Yeah. It doesn't look like the promo pics once. So we do get a pair of those, and then finally we get a pair of, oh, damn it. And then we also get a pair of open hands, and these do come on the blah blah blah. And very nice sculpt on these as well, around the fingers and on the palm there. Really like the way that looks, and whoops, I dropped it. Damn it. All throughout them. So very nice job on the fists. Whoops. So very nice job with these. One issue with this figure though is his Chan's what? It's not perfect, but you definitely see the resemblance. Damn it.